Great.
Well, she was right there alongside of me the whole time. She was 3 when I started, and she used to sit down and study with me, and it was just so cute and funny because we had to learn all the muscles of the face and lips and eyes, and so I would make her learn it with me, and she was able to say like buccinator muscle, orbicularis oris, and she was able to point to all the muscles and say what they were. And I used to take her up to the school, and she would just impress everybody with it, and it was just funny. But we would have to get up so early because I had to be to school at a certain time. So I'd have to take her to before school care, then after school care. So she was a trooper, and it wasn't easy, but we made it through. Luckily, I did have some help. My grandmother always babysat, or I had, her dad would babysit, and it was she was just a good kid. So you know we had to just make it through. At that point I was like, this is do or die, because I can't afford to fail, mess up, or anything, because now I had this person relying on me. And it was even more determination. So Angelique and I, that's my daughter, we went to, so she would be in the lab with me, and she would have to study and I would be studying, and luckily she was, let's see, 7 when I graduated, and it was tough on her. I believe luckily she doesn't remember most of it because she was so young, but I had to dedicate a lot of time to school and schoolwork. So she wasn't always able to get 100% of my time like that, but I did everything I could to make it worth it for her. Absolutely not. That wasn't in my mind or vocabulary, or that. No, I was so determined even at that point, because I had a child, and I had to prove all the naysayers wrong, that this baby was gonna stop what I was gonna do, and accomplishing my dreams. And it just made me even more determined. No, I never, giving up was not even in my head.